And I should be live. And in color. Etc., etc. Hi, guys. I don't think so, Almora. I'm going to be heading for Path of Fire. Yeah. Thanks, Ellen. On my way. That is wrong. That is right. Hey, fat buddy, how you doing tonight? I hope your weekend is living up to my insistence that it be awesome. Don't let me down here.
Not now.
I insist on awesome weekends for the people who watch my stream. That's right, Ellen Keel. She's over here. There she is. Oh, that's right. I'd forgotten how this character even got to Path of Fire originally. I've run a bunch of the stuff in the maps.
Oh, good. You made it.
Happy to lend a hand to
Guild
fight the
Halls.
blaze.
I think I speak for all of the Captain's Council when I say we're beyond grateful to have a group of folks like you on our side. We can
You know,
ship out
people
once the
don't
rest of
like the
Dragonsworth
old
gets here.
style two characters
it's-
facing each other talking
just be me.
thing, but at least you could fast forward
Oh.
through it.
One person against a god of war. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Timey and I faced Balthazar before, but he slipped through our fingers. It won't happen again.
That's true.
Timmy, she the short
He
one?
doesn't slip through
I
our
hear she
fingers,
has
he
quite the
kills us.
superiority complex. What is it? Why do you have that look on your face?
I'm sure the commander's silently trying to warn you that the little narcissist might be listening.
It's technology, a remote communicator.
Yep, I'm always with the commander. Although, the Crystal Desert is farther away than we've ever tested this thing. I might not be able to stay in
Oh, dear.
constant contact with you.
What a disappointment.
Huh, look at that. You broke Scruffy's sarcasm meters. Anyway, I'll get to work on solving that problem so we'll never be apart again. Bye!
That's...
Pretty typical.
well, a battalion of my best is ready to go. Talk to First Mate Fidus and he'll get you situated.
I doubt it's a
lending you my
battalion
personal
because they're
airship to
sending
get
one
to
ship
Moon.
with like 8 people
Keep
on
it
it.
in one piece.
And generally speaking, that's
Heard you
not a
don't have the
battalion.
best track record with them.
No promises.
Might be smarter to get it insured.
Why?
Best of luck, Commander.
Yes, Lord Farron, I
Hard
don't
night
want to
over there,
talk to you
and that
at
maniac
all.
has already lit the fuse.
Or Sheriff Terma,
Now let's talk shipping details.
or Magnus, or who's over there? Ogden. Well, you know, thing is, I would be willing to talk to them if I could fast forward through the conversations, but I can't. So, no. That's what you do to us, ArenaNet. You make us actively avoid the content you create. A little logical observation might lead you to conclude that that's probably not the optimal solution.
I know your face from my dream.
I believe we're down here. Coffee. You know, I don't have to talk to Fidus. I don't want to talk to Fidus. Let's get moving. See, ArenaNet? You don't let us skip through it. Fuck you. We're going to do everything we can to avoid it. Like, skip to the end on this.
We made it to Amnu.
Sorry for the change of plans, but we saw smoke coming from that pyramid.
That's the voice of Bram, really.
Hugh gave us orders,
it's very
so we're going in.
obvious that it's the same guy. Maybe if you're going to hire voice talent to do multiple voices, make sure they can actually do different voices. If you've seen the voice actor who does Gorik, his regular voice doesn't sound anything like Gorik at all.
If you'd like to stay on board, we'll get you to Amnun as soon as we get back.
I didn't come this far to sightsee. I'm going with you.
Looks like it could sink at any moment.
That came from inside.
Everyone with me? No, they're way the hell back there.
Darn me! They're killing for sport. These must be the forged we heard about.
Let's wait for that introduction until after we're done.
If there are any left, eh, Commander?
You know? Bram's Char voice is every bit as dumb as Bram's regular voice.
Infuriate!
Hard as that is to believe.
Ears up! Reinforcements incoming!
Ears up.
Wait!
We're not all
it's
Char,
only one
dude.
unit.
Welcome to
One
the
unit.
desert,
No,
Commander.
it's one person, not a
And you
unit.
are?
Balthazar's herald, and I have an offer for you. He has chosen to forgive you for your interference with the fire and ice dragons. Join him and fell the crystal dragon. He only wants to free Tyria from their grasp.
Your god lies. And waging war on these people won't help you defeat the dragon. Take them out! Exhilarating!
Shoot the awful woman, Irresistible Farce.
Infuriate! Stop!
Every life I claim is another conscript for Balthazar's army. They will be remade in his honor, just as I have been.
Take them out!
Not the most interesting fights. Mostly she just kills innocents. Civilians and the like, and then runs away.
It's not smart to defy him.
Infuriate! Miles, hold position here and help these people. I'm going after her.
But that's exactly what she wants.
I know. I'll be fine.
I know, but I'm an
Be ready for
idiot
any
just
other
like all of
survivors
my
I send your
friends.
way.
Aye,
In-game.
Commander.
My friends aren't idiots in real life. I am, but they're not. I can even mount if I want to. Even though,
Head to the pyramid.
technically,
Safe.
I
We
haven't
have
gotten any
forces
mounts
standing
yet.
by to protect her.
I was once like you, full of noble intentions. But then Balthazar chose
them out.
me as his instrument.
Are you just a
Oh,
puppet?
his tool.
You have a choice.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
The choice was made for me.
Save the village from the Forged. Well, me and the Irresistible Farce here, we'll take care of it. As long as you don't pull too many at once.
This is the price of defiance. The world belongs to Golemancer now.
The two dogs here, however, are no joke.
Drop the shield!
I'll find you again soon. My friends will take it from here.
They're not nice doggies. They're unnice doggies.
Firing main cannon!
That was poorly done on my part.
Give my regards to your master.
Outlander, over here.
Oop, did we, Sky scale mount. I need two. Oh, I need more mastery points. That's the problem with that. Alright, well, then I don't need more XP here. I should be putting my XP, say, into... I need a lot more points for that one. That one's done. That one's not available. Oh, shoot, I need a lot more mastery points. That's all I need for all of the mount points to be done. Okay, then. Mastery points are the order of the day.
They're gone? Oh, thank you.
I need to get through that gate.
Okay, I'll just... Oh, if it's down, she must have smashed it on her way through.
I can gather whoever's left to get the gate open, but you have to help us. The town's burning out of control.
Of course, but
your town is largely
maybe
made
you
out of
should hang
stone.
back.
How is it
Yes,
burning
please.
in the first
I've
place?
seen your leg doesn't look good.
I can't just sit here.
It's okay. We'll handle this. You're helping by helping me.
Fine, fine. Just please don't let the entire village burn to the ground.
Why?
Help the survivors.
It could
The
do
rafters will
thousands
get you
of
to anyone
gold in
who's out of
improvements.
Got it. And you?
I'm fine. I'll stay with my brother.
Okay. Shout if you need anything.
Commander, I've got something that might help with those fires. Here, take this.
You carry a fire extinguisher with you.
Doesn't everyone?
Well, Keel said we should bring insurance for the voyage.
And now we run around putting out fires and helping people and just generally being the hero. I'm so damn heroical. Putting out fires, helping people. Helping folk. That's what I'm all about.
May Cormyr bless you. We can never repay your kindness.
That's true. Well, if you hear voices in the background, it's a really nice day here, so I've got my window open again. And the neighbor kids will be out in the courtyard playing. Hopefully no shrieking this time.
Thank you.
I can hope. Oh, didn't get that one. Don't know how. You have to fire it at the base of the fire. That's the key to fire extinguishing. And we'll raise the dead.
Cormier has answered our prayers.
No, that was me, you dumbass. I defeated the Herald of Balthazar. I killed all of the minions. I'm putting out the fires, and I raised you from the dead. Cormier left all of you humans.
May Cormier bless you.
Abandoned you and left the world. So actually, no, just me. Just me, babe. Just me. This I think will be enough. Nope. This I think will be enough.
Outlander, over here!
Stop calling me Outlander. I am not a shitty time travel story.
Looks like the raptor's taken to you. Keep it. For your help.
Thanks.
Are you sure?
One less raptor's the least of our problems.
Thanks.
It'll help you cover ground faster. You'll need it.
The mine gate is operational again. Go through there. It'll take you to Amnu.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me.
Please pay this tragedy back for us.
I will.
Get the card. We'll bury him at dawn.
Whiners.
Oh, man, I'm glad to...
Just gotta kill all the spooters, that's all. Even the big ones. Fortunately, I have a death bot. On my main account, I even named him Dave. Dave the Murder Bot. I don't have to speak with them. I can just head towards the Gate of Amnoon.
Come in. Hearing you. Some interference. Try get your ground if you can.
Higher ground? Oh, right. If you can hear me, I'll try to reach you later. Repeat, I'll try to reach you later. Hello? I'm just going to assume you heard that.
Halt. What's your business in Amnoon? In case
None
you
of
haven't
yours,
noticed,
that's
there's a mob
all
of people
you
trying to
need
get
to
in.
know.
I was told a party from Divinity's Reach is here. I need to speak with them. Also, a village north of here was attacked. My crew is helping the survivors. But
My
they could
crew?
use Amnoon's support.
That's not my ship. I'm not the boss
Wait
of
here
them.
while I clear this with the council.
Captain Rahim, I can vouch for the commander. This is the leader of the guild I told you about.
There's a welcome sight.
This is the Dragon Slayer. Well, it wasn't a solo effort, but yeah. The commander's taken down one or two.
Ritlock?
Two.
What?
At this point.
Kaz? You're here on behalf of the Queen?
Correct.
Two.
But just a moment. Captain, does the commander have permission to enter?
I think.
Yes, a high commander. Catch up with your friends and come see me at the Cavalier
Is that
Station. We
Mordor.
should talk.
We should talk. I think he's hitting on me. Well, I am good looking. I mean, that is one nice looking Asura. Doesn't look at all terrifying. The blank, empty black eyes, the smile with the shark-like teeth, and eyes like doll's eyes. Movie reference. And we have made it to Path of Fire.
Now, this is a find.
And we need more mastery points. Let's see, Elonian Visitor's Gift. 10 trade contracts. Yay. Battered Forged Components. A hastily written letter, good for 1,000 karma. Nom nom nom. And the Elonian Glove Box. Let's see. I already have the medium. So clearly I did this on one of my medium characters. My thief? Maybe my thief. We'll grab heavies or lights. Heavies or lights. Heavies.
All right, back to your pen.
Wait. I already have that one unlocked. I have all. Okay, I have all of them unlocked. Never mind. All right, so I might as well just get the medium ones, even though I'm not gonna use them. There we go. Let's see where we've got mastery points around. Boy, if I've got those ones already taken care of, already grabbed, the odds are I've got most of the ones in this map. Even grab the one over there. Huh. And over here. Wow. And I guess it's going to have to be like Vabi and... Because this character's run around on these areas getting hero points previously. And a couple of my other characters have done the same, run around on some of them.
Come, Sasha. You're a mess. We need to get you cleaned up. Yes, we do.
How about over in Vabi? Anything obvious that I didn't grab? I really wish they gave us a display on how many points were actually in the various maps. A hero point I haven't grabbed. Got that mastery point.
Is there any
Need something to brag about?
Sorry for the gate earlier. I get all kinds of people in here, and the stories they tell to get inside. Not that I blame them, but the city can only take so many before bursting. So...
POF, mastery points. So there are 6 in this map.
Sounds good. Anything from the ground level? Someone who's dealt with
1,
him or his
2.
army firsthand?
My deputy Ayub is at the camp run by Comir's priesthood.
3.
The refugees there may be of help. And then there's...
4. 5.
How do you feel about getting a little lower than ground level to find what you want? I have a deputy assigned to the local
6. So
smugglers.
that's all 6.
The Homicide.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 in the Desert Highlands. I don't think I saw that many. Well, let's head for the Desert Highlands and see what we can find. Bajillions of them. Let me see. Hopefully this map actually has those show up on it somewhere. That would be handy. It does. So there's one in the Sunderlands, or two in the Sunderlands. Which is in this area, alright. South of the Primeval Kings. Well, we're going to head there then. We get 2 points. We can cash in.
Keep it up! They can't keep coming forever!
You've led us on quite the
Another
chase,
mastery for
Sunspear.
this, the Sky Scale. And then we can get XP for the one last mastery for the Sky Scale. So sort of, this is kind of a in-between move. That's not especially helpful, as I am south of where I need to be. Ooh, Orichalcum. Lots of bad monsters. What a Orichalcum. Hope everyone's having the weekend so far. That's a good one. I insisted you all have awesome weekends, but I guess I will accept you having a nice weekend. I'd really prefer awesome, though. What's that? More Orichalcum. Is it gettable without pulling an ugly monster? Not really. Somewhere over here. Hero point. Is that the one where you have to fight? Oh, we've already got that one. That's not great. There's one. Is it like up at the top there? It's below. Oh, there it is. Well, let me grab this POI. Oh, the POI appears to be lower as well. But Vista, is there a Vista here? Vista's lower as well. Everything's lower. And we got the POI. We'll grab the Vista. That's a pretty purple rock. Lots of branded around. Well, then we will land a short distance away and we'll fight our way in, as that will be easier than trying to fight everybody all at once.
I'm 6 feet tall!
Mastery. Kaboom. Nice. I need one more, I think. And then we can go back to following the storyline. Yeah, one more. We get rift repair. And then we can get wall launch. Alright, the Tomb of Primeval Kings, we nabbed that one. Go back to this map. There's one up there I'm pretty sure we got. And there. So, one there, and one there. Two further to the west. One. Two. Did not get that one. Can't remember if that's inside or not. Spider nest. Oh, that sounds really nice. The spider nest. Yay. High jump rise. Give me a sec here. Looking it up. Spider nest. Yeah. Is that inside? No. Does not appear to be inside. It appears to be actually outside, much to my surprise. So then, theoretically, with the use of my friendly neighborhood sky scale, that shouldn't be too tough to get. And now that I've said that, I've ensured it will take me 45 minutes to an hour and a half. There's another player. With a springer. He's springering. It's totally a word. Due south. Now, what we'll do is we'll head in from the left side here where we can get a... Oh. It is inside. But I think reachable from here. Yeah, there it is. All right, so. But first, we grab the Vista. And then we head in here. I will commune with this place of power. We got it taken care of. We got spooters to kill, little spooters to kill, a slightly larger spooter to kill, a lost dwarven chest to open because I'm here and why not, you know? I didn't get it because a whole bunch of spooters spawned again. Let's try it again. This time for sure. And we'll park ourselves here for just as long as it takes to cash in the mastery point. Grab that. My mastery level is now 146 here on the alt account. Dun 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 dun. Still gonna need 5 more points. But at least for now, we can start the training, the XP gaining. So I will really quickly look and see if there are any more to grab here. Oh, that one. Yep, that one. Grabbed that one. I think that is probably going to be the last one. We'll see if we can grab it. Down here, the Enchanted Bluffs. Well, fastest way out is to just get out really fast. Teleport. Magic. Didn't even notice what that mastery does that I just got. But I need the other one to do the launching off the side of cliffs mastery, as I was surprised that I hadn't grabbed that. But I now know why, I just didn't quite have the points. That was my objective for tonight, was to at least get the XP I needed for it. And now we can start. I doubt we'll be able to get all the XP we need, but at least we've finished off the other mastery that we needed to open up the last mastery for the sky scale. And we've got one for the skimmer, which is the extra one to go underwater, and we've got one for the roller beetle. I think that's it for the last of the Path of Fire masteries. Really, if you're going to create huge pillars, why would you put statues of... Can you actually go in there? I know I've never been in there before. Huh. Nothing here, but I was interested to see it. Why would you put a statuary of vases on it? I guess the vases that are pouring water. Presumably it's magical water because you can't pour water out of a jar endlessly. It just doesn't work. I've tried. That was completely a lie. I have not actually tried. And this is so much easier than it used to be. You get a sky scale. Piece of cake.
I knew I'd achieve this.
Cake. We'll come over here. Grab the lost dwarven chest, and then there's a hidden chest over there, which is not particularly hidden because I can see it. It's right there. Wow. All right. And now back to Amnoon. And now we start getting XP. And wherever available, also grabbing mastery points. Because I'll need 4 more of those eventually.
And the race is underway.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get another basic salvage kit. Sooner or later, we'll be needing that too. I need to check in with Ayub in the refugee camp. I need to check in at the casino. Oh, is this where we have the lovely fight with Joko's minions? Can't remember if we have this right off the bat or not. No, I think
What
later.
do you want?
You, Kais?
Maybe. Who's asking?
Your mom.
Captain Rahim sent me. He's under the impression that you have access to Homicine's network.
Yeah? He's wrong. So beat it.
Listen carefully,
Just
friend.
beat it.
I'm here to kill the god of war. Don't think I won't swat any flies that get in my way.
Well, if that's your angle, then you need Zalambor. He runs things. He is the Homicine's network. He's usually in his office in the casino. But he's a very busy man.
He'll see.
I'm sure he'll spare a few moments for me.
All right, and Zalambor, and then Joko's flunky. Really, I don't have any casino coins in the bank, or does I thought it kept track of them in the bank. Maybe it doesn't. I would like to enter Zalambor's office.
Bring me things I can't find locally.
You must be Zalambor.
I am. My friends, let's adjourn for now. In the meantime, my casino is yours. Enjoy the Grand Sahil's many luxuries.
Or else.
You spared me from a few more minutes of dealing with those smugglers. For this, I owe you. But next time, make an appointment.
Maybe I should explain why I'm here.
Oh, I know why you're here, Commander. What I don't know is what it's got to do with me. Elonian wine?
I'll pass.
Why would
You
I
sure?
pass on
It's not
free
poisoned or
booze?
anything.
I'm
Nice
offended,
Ibero.
Salambor. You've never once offered me wine.
Well, you're creepy.
I present to you Archon Ibero of the Morden Crescent. Archon.
Nice blue glow,
the
though.
commanders come to us all the way
He must
from
have an infusion
Lion's
or two.
Arch. Our friend here was once a Sunspear who opposed Joko, but it amuses His Majesty to break and domesticate his enemies.
Careful, Zalambor. As I'm sure you're aware, Chief Counselor Iman invited me here to discuss military aid for Amnoon. It's vital to King Joko's interest that this alliance goes through. Amnoon is among the last of the holdouts, and now I hear you've been voicing your dissent.
Archon, for the sake of our guest, might we drop the innuendo and get to the point?
You're right.
Pretty fabulous looking outfit, too.
Here's the point.
What are you...
Don't. Upon the next meeting of the council, your lapdog counselor will have a sudden change of heart. With me. He will argue for this alliance and compel his colleagues to do the same. He will further King Joko's ambitions for the area. Do you understand? You've built a marvelous casino, Zalambor. My troops have been enjoying it.
Kind of a dick.
And now, they will enjoy raising it too. Awaken! It's unwise to intervene in our affairs, Outlander.
I'm full of unwise ideas. But protecting the living from an undead army isn't one of them.
Beat your chest all you like. Zalambor, don't make me feel bad.
Why are you guys running away? Why are you boys running away? You afraid of me? Chickens. They're chickens. Excellent work with the laser death beam there. Irresistible Farce.
6 feet tall!
Hit several at once. It's glorious. Undead bouncer. He's not dead despite the fact I'm doing damage to him.
My apologies for the unpleasant.
His life bar isn't moving.
This is why I insist on appointments.
Happy to help. Mainly because now you owe me.
The fact that I'm still able to walk is a point in your favor for sure. And this time of war does make for strange bedfellows. Cormier knows I've had worse.
I'm only after Balthazar, you understand. I can't be dragged down by whatever else you've got going on.
My organization makes it possible for me to do many things. Fund public works, donate to our refugee guests, keep candle after candle burning at Cormier's temples. I never wanted to cross the Morden Crescent, but I suppose it was
Notice my bot is still chasing Ibero.
I'm grateful you were here for the Archon's overture, so I'll keep an ear to the ground on your behalf.
Alright, we have talked with Zalambor and dealt with Archon Ibiro's jerk patrol. And now another one of those instances where it's all talkie-talkie, which is great the first time or even the second time. But I've done this story, the entire Path of Fire story,
us with
3
tales
times,
of your adventures.
at least.
You honor us.
I know 3
It's not
because
every day a
you had to
dragon
do it
slayer
3
walks through
times,
our
once
door.
with each of the
The
3
counselor
allegiances,
must have misunderstood my part of the
to
story.
get the
or
4th
she wouldn't
ascended
be
back
bending
piece,
over backwards
which
to
I have.
inflate your ego.
Well, thank you for the compliment. But this time I'm not after a dragon. I'm after Balthazar. Do you have any information on his whereabouts?
The god himself? We only know he's constantly on the move, chasing who knows what. And that Amnoon is essentially surrounded by his troops, which maybe you have some insight into. We're at a bit of an impasse. Joko's government sent representatives of the Morden Crescent
Yeah, and
to
they just
Amnoon to
attacked a
offer
bunch of
military
civilians
support
in the
against
casino.
Forged.
So
I think I ran into those representatives at the casino. There may be fewer of them now.
The Morden Crescent may no longer be the honorable Sunspears they once were, but they would make powerful allies. And in a time like this, we need all the help we can get.
pardon the yawn.
You people have history books? Open any one of them and it'll tell you short-term gains bring long-term
Didn't you ever
trouble.
hear of Neville Chamberlain?
The Chief Counselor
Historical
has the right
reference
idea.
for you.
We should be grateful the Morden Crescent are even considering helping us. We should fly Joko's standard and make it clear we welcome his kingdom's support.
Ah, the lapdog.
We've resisted Joko for years. I'm not about to let him waltz in. And without a fight? Never. It's nonsense. Our only option is to align ourselves with Cormier's priesthood and the remaining Sunspirits.
Yeah, Cormier's priesthood are priests that are worshipping a god who left.
Future conflict. Amnoon has been independent.
They're
and should
worthless
remain
because
independent.
there's no power behind them.
And round it goes.
Where it stops,
I'd
nobody
welcome any
knows.
counsel you might have, Commander.
Yeah.
Thank you for your input, Commander. I tend to agree. We'll continue to fly
We'll be
our
neutral.
own flag. And Noon will face the Forged as a free city, with gates open to all.
A council actually making a practical and timely decision? Call the town crier. This has to be a first.
At least the Sunspheres are still welcome.
King Joko will make sure we regret this decision. You just killed us all.
May Cormier forgive us.
Thank you, Chief Counselor.
Let's see.
Come on.
Joko's in the land of the dead
A
where
moment,
he's in a
Commander?
cage. Cormier has left the world. I think we're going to be fine.
These people are desperate, caught up in a war they don't understand. Balthazar came to the desert for Krakator, not for them. But why? Why is he doing it? This is why I wanted you to pick the Sunspears.
She looks a little bit
to represent
sedated.
Cormier.
Yeah, well, to
She
hell
might
with
guide us
Cormier.
to answers or intervene in Balthazar's actions, especially if his goal is noble, but his path is not.
His goal isn't
Your
noble. His
hope
path is not.
Inspiring.
Her hope is not
Thanks.
inspiring. It's pathetic.
Have you heard from Tiny?
I couldn't get a clear signal. Guess I should try again. I have some big news to share. There must be some place that's clear of interference. I'll look once I've finished gathering information.
We exit the little instanced space, go back into the world, and we head over to the refugee camp, I think, and we finish out the heart there. An aggressive vulture. Isn't that kind of an oxymoron? They're scavengers. Muscles. Alive, alive, oh. Coming in for a landing.
The chains of your false gods. Join the
Deputy
ranks of
Ayub.
the Zaishan Order. Do
Deputy,
you know where
Captain
your god
Rahim
is?
Captain
pointed me in your
Rahim
direction.
pointed me in your direction.
Would you mind if I talk to a few of the refugees about Balthazar?
You're welcome to try. Not a lot of folks are in a talking mood. This camp's gonna be no better than the places they fled if we can't get more aid out here soon.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe people will be more inclined to talk when they feel safer.
We certainly wouldn't say no to some help. Priestess Karima can tell you what we need most. Good fortune to you.
Okay. He's looking for food. I can give him food.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh, it hurts. Next one's looking for medical supplies. Here, have some medicine.
Thank you. I won't forget
I'm
this.
so thirsty.
Like there's a river right there, but okay, here.
You're very kind.
Let me give you a glass.
Thank you.
And you're thirsty too. Again,
You're very kind.
river right there.
I'm very hungry.
Right there. And he wants food. All we got here is medical supplies. Sorry, son. Medical supplies here.
Cormier, bless you.
Yeah, Cormier bless me indeed. Oh, we had more food right here. There, we got rid of
You're very kind.
all of those who were queued up. We've got another tent full of
Cormier
stuff
is
over
blind
here.
to the troubles of our world.
That one
Cormier's
needs
moved
medicine.
beyond us. Balthazar sees you. Balthazar knows you. Serve
Thank you.
him.
And more medicine. Medicine sans frontières, you know?
You're very kind.
Yes, I am. There's food in here.
Cormier
that
is
other person in
blind
there,
to the
that tent
troubles of
needed
our
food.
world. Cormier's moved beyond us. Balthazar sees you.
Thanks.
You're
Balthazar knows
welcome.
you. Serve him.
Shaking tent.
Cormier, bless you.
Your gods have turned their backs on you.
She's not
Balthazar has
wrong.
come back to save us all.
Okay, now she's wrong.
Thank you.
The gods have abandoned them, but Balthazar's here to murder them. So, I mean, that's not really what I would call trading up.
Infuriating. Thank you.
There we go. Heart complete.
Cormier is blind to the troubles of our world.
Karina got anything for us? Anything to trade?
Balthazar sees you. Balthazar, throw off the
Gift of
chains
the
your false
Oasis.
gods. Join the ranks of the Zeishan Order. Do you know where your god is? Ours is here. Now.
Today's trade crates. Crystal Desert Crafting, Ascended Gear, and the like. Collectibles and rewards, the Raptor trait. Finish the Reigns of the Raptor collection. I already did. I guess once you've done that, you can't get it. Once you finish it out, you probably can't get it anymore. That's probably it.
The forge! Quick! Everyone out of the fields!
What happened to you out in the desert?
We
Huddle
very
up.
nearly
If you can
didn't
fight,
make it out
stand
alive.
with me.
We escaped the salt flats right before a forged invasion. Balthazar has turned the whole desert upside down and...
Wait,
I'm
so the
sorry.
sand is going up?
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I'm going to start talking to this refugee and AFK.
Excuse me.
And
Can you tell me what happened to you?
We fled north to escape Balthazar's Forged, but they've been marching the same way lately, up into the highlands. At this rate, we'll run out of places to retreat to in no time flat.
I'm back. Hi, guys. Pardon the slurpee sound. Another refugee.
What happened to you out in the desert?
What happened to you out
We
in
were
the desert?
coming down from the highlands when we ran into a branded ambush. No one would have survived if Vlast hadn't flown in and saved us.
Vlast?
You know, the dragon, Glint's offspring.
Don't you mean Gleam?
Gleam was the name the bards gave him, but his true name is Vlast. He's a savior with wings. We owe him our lives.
That's the first scion. Orion's brother. He's a good dragon.
He carries.
Well, he's an adequate dragon. He's not really good,
crazy.
you know.
Where can I find him?
He doesn't have much
No one
practice, so
knows
he's
where
not
he
really all that
roosts.
good.
He just shows up to contest the branded.
So, Orion has a brother. That's great news. I hope. Wait until Timey hears about this. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We left a group hiding from forged attacks in Destiny's Gorge after walking out of the Elon Riverlands to the south. We thought we were in the clear, but we were followed. I had a chance to run, and I took it. I still hear the screams. I ran when it started, and Dwayne, forgive me. I'm a coward. I should have died with them.
No.
You shouldn't have.
Dead is
and
dead.
Take heart. Balthazar will pay for this. Looks like I'm done here. Now to see if I can reach Timey.
Do I have to?
She said higher ground.
Is anyone actually doing this event? No. I don't want to be the only one doing an event. That would be... Well, it would depend on the event. Don't want to be the only one doing that event, though, for sure. Some events are fine. Solo. But generally, they're more entertaining. And almost always less tedious with a group.
Timey, do you read? Come in.
Timey, can you hear me?
Oh, I must not be getting a signal.
I'm here, Commander. I read you. Glad you made it to the Crystal Desert in one piece. You are in one piece, right?
So far.
Did you duke it out with the fire guy yet? What's happening? Update. Update now.
Balthazar's got the desert in chaos. I'm trying to find the shortest route to him to, well, you know. But I think the biggest news I've heard is a story about a dragon, Vlast. Supposedly, he's another scion of Glint, Orion's brother.
What? Well, tell me all about him. What's his height, wingspan, powers? Did he eat anybody in front of you?
I haven't met him yet, but I'll let you know. How are things in Rotanovus?
It's hard to change people's minds with conjecture, so I'm trying to prove that killing dragons isn't ideal. I'm also
And yet we've
trying
already
to get
killed
all the
two.
Dragon Lab info into Scruffy so I can become more mobile. It's a madhouse in the lab now. They're giving tours. Tours! Ugh. Speaking of which, here comes one now. Check back in when you get a chance.
Read the mail from Zalambor. You've earned my gratitude by helping thwart a hostile takeover. In return, I've come with some information that will be valuable to you. I summoned your guildmates to meet you in the casino so they can all hear what I've learned. Yay. I will take this House of Daoud trade cash. Coming in for a landing. Touchdown. Crowd goes wild. blazing a trail. I slurped again. Yes, yes, Kaz, I can see you waving.
You should have seen Iman's face when we said we were leaving because we were invited to the casino by its owner.
Anyone who gets that reaction out of a stuffed shirt almost made me think I might like this Zolambour guy.
Canuck, what are you doing here? Enjoying your time off?
Freedom is a sweet drink, Commander. I've been busy quenching my thirst.
You should join us. We were just about to meet with...
Zolambour, I already know a thing or two about this place. A Silvari gambler who's up 500 gold is just my cover, I promise you.
500 gold.
Now that he's free,
No,
it's
my
okay
account.
if I kill him,
This is the
right?
alt account. 101
Gentlemen,
gold.
Let's keep it civil. How about it, Canuck?
While my freedom's been gratifying, it's also a little boring. This is much more interesting. Besides, I may have made a wager that the slayer of elder dragons can take down a god, and I intend to collect.
What are the odds?
Let's not jinx it, Commander.
Welcome back, Commander. It's an honor to have the members of Dragon's Watch in my humble establishment. Please, follow me.
Keep shoveling,
The
Zolambour.
Grand Zahil is already back to running at full capacity, in no small part due to your earlier intervention. We have all the finest games and entertainment the Crystal Desert has to offer. Do you enjoy games of chance?
When the odds are in our favor.
I reached out across my network for information.
He has pointy
about
shoes.
Balthazar, and I think I know what he's after.
Kralkatoric.
You're half right.
Not a bad
He's
robe.
currently hunting down a crystal dragon.
Pretty good look.
But that dragon is
I could totally
last.
rock that.
I wonder why he'd suddenly changed.
Don't know about my
targets.
character, but I could.
Who among us can understand the will of a god? Do you know his forged army has encampments all over the Crystal Desert? He stops at these camps to rally his troops while he's on the dragon's trail.
So we might be able to intercept him at one of the forged camps. You've come through, Zolambour. I actually don't regret keeping you alive.
The feeling is mutual, Commander. I'll take my leave now. Enjoy your time here, please. Stay away from the high-stakes roulette. It's rigged.
I knew it.
So, who's up for a trip
It's
to one of
roulette.
his camps?
Roulette is rigged.
Sounds good to me. Let's shut him down before he's responsible for anyone
The
else's
odds are
death.
really simple.
We don't want to
And
rush
a simpleton
in
could
blind.
look at it and go,
And if I'm going to be joining you again, I may as well make myself useful.
My dad, however,
I'll scout the main
enjoyed
camp,
it.
see what I see, and report
He
back.
played a lot of roulette.
The main camp?
He went off to the
On your
casinos.
own? Seems risky.
Nah, not alone. I'll go with him.
Anecdote. One night he was at a
Not the
table.
response I expected.
He was the only one at the table, and
Vacations
the
have a way
croupier,
of
the
dulling a blade,
spinner,
so to speak.
called over the pit
Can't
boss.
let you fumble
Said,
around
this
unsupervised.
gentleman's the only man playing. I would like to hit his
That's more like
his
it.
half of the
All right.
wheel.
Kaz and I will
Basically,
check out the small
to try and
outposts.
have the ball fall and hit half the wheel that
I'll
my
leave it
dad
to you if
bet
you don't
on.
mind.
Basically,
I have some
he's
matters to
trying
attend
to
to.
fix the game.
There's a temple of Cormir near one of the
And
forged camps.
The pit boss
You can
said, "Go
find me there
ahead."
when you're done.
My dad did quite well. You know, up $100, $200, something like that would be very well. And the next time my father went there, that guy was now a pit boss himself. In essence, he asked permission from the pit boss to learn how to cheat. Was given permission to cheat. Cheated successfully. And then the next time was keeping an eye on all the other croupiers to make sure no one else was doing that without asking permission first. And under normal circumstances, they would never grant anyone permission to do that against the customer, only for the customer.
Excuse me, sir. Can you speak?
You spin the wheel tens, hundreds of thousands of times and throw the ball, give it enough practice, you can pretty consistently hit one half of the wheel, is what my dad learned from that. Wow. 4 more milling stones. And we're back here at
Captain,
Rain.
I'm glad I caught you.
Aye, Commander. It would seem you survived the Den of Vipers in Zalambor's casino.
Zalambor was reluctantly
Just like
helpful. He said the Forged
I
had
got
set
a
up
bad
camps
beat
in
in a hand of
My team is scouting
7-card
the main
stud once,
camp,
and I was complaining
but I
about
need
it.
to know where any of the smaller posts might be.
And
Actually, there
the
are
dealer
two
said,
Forge
"Yeah, that's a
outposts
bad one.
outside
Let
the
me tell you about the
city
most
They mostly
bizarre thing
provide
I ever saw."
reinforcements and tactical support
And
for
it
the
was
main
his
camp.
last night.
It would make sense to take those out
or
before
his
attacking
last
the main camp.
hand of the shift.
Kill
not
the cavalry before they can come to the
And
rescue.
a player got
And it
a
might cut
royal
back their
flush
raids on
in
our city.
spades.
You'll find one outpost to the north.
This
and the
dealer
other
stood
to
up,
the east.
tapped out, was
I posted
clearing up
my
things. The
cavaliers
next dealer
outside.
sat down. New
They can
dealer,
fill you
new
in on what
deck,
to expect
same
inside.
result. Dealt the customer another royal flush in spades. You deal tens or hundreds of thousands of hands, you're going to see some shit.
Get out, you go on. Pop up around here again and I'll have to arrest you.
I would not have been happy to be the customer who saw one of the people at the table get back-to-back royal flushes and spades. I wasn't happy with what happened to me. I had a really well concealed full house. Queens over like 3s or 6s, I can't remember. And he was showing nothing but spades. He was showing 3, 4, 8, 9 of spades. So he had a flush, I'm sure of that. I tried to make it look like I was trying to bluff him off of his flush, but I did have a better hand. Unfortunately, he did not have a flush because he had a 5, 6, 7 of spades in the hole for a straight flush that he got on the last card.
Over here.
It was
Captain
table
Rahim
stakes,
said
means you
you
can
could
only
help
play
me.
whatever
Have
you
you ever
have on the
seen
table.
Balthazar at this camp?
And it took
If
all of my
Balthazar
money
ever
on the
showed
table.
up at
It
this
was like
camp, he'd be
35
talking
bucks
to an
at
empty
the time.
tent. I'm just here to observe
Not
and
that
report.
much, certainly.
I'm
but
hoping to find
current
clues on
standards.
what Balthazar's up to. You can stay here cowering in the shadows if you'd prefer.
Got a lot
Thanks
for me
for
at the time.
understanding. I have seen couriers delivering dispatches. They might contain intel about Balthazar's battle plans.
I should have sent Ritlock to this camp. Saved myself some trouble.
Alright, now we get to kill a whole bunch of the branded while we look around in this camp for I can never remember what it is, and I've done this a half a dozen times or more. There are a bunch of little hot spots. And they respawn relatively quickly too, so I'll have to kill them multiple times.
Where is that intel?
Stop us all.
What's
Another
this?
player. Excellent.
Got to keep looking. What's this?
I thought there was something in here. There's a metal
What's
crate.
this?
Grab that.
No good. This looks interesting. Got to keep looking.
Got to keep looking. Forged plate. Examine the plate. Is that it? Oh, no. Still more.
This looks interesting.
I don't think that's anything.
Got to keep looking.
There's another one of them. I think it is. Yeah. Good, good, good. And there's a third thing somewhere. I'll try back in here, but I don't think this is it. Still, there's a couple of us running around. That helps. Is it over here?
This looks interesting.
Yes, it is.
No sign of Balthazar
All right,
or
cool.
his herald.
That's the
and no
fastest
clue
I've
as
ever
to why
done
he's
this,
hunting Vlast.
this by
But
far.
at least I know a little bit more about the Forged. Maybe I'll have better luck at the other outpost.
Helped that there were two other players, I think, running around murdering the jerks. So I didn't have to do all the jerk murder myself. Jerk murder can be so exhausting. Do I have this one? Yeah, I do have this one already done. Cavalier?
A hi, stranger. Be cautious if you're heading north. The Forge have set up artillery at their camp just ahead.
The casino owner in Amnoon told me the war god
I have not
Balthazar
made much
rallies his
progress.
troops at these camps.
73,000 out of 700,000?
I haven't seen Balthazar come around here, but the Forge are nasty enough on their own, especially now with the cannons.
Grab that before I go into the camp.
Well, I can put the Forged and their cannons out of commission.
Maybe you can leave a couple standing. I really need to keep this post.
No. What I can do is grab this orichalcum. And then drop in on these guys. Hi there. It's me, the Dragon Killer. I'm sure you've heard of me. Sabotage with explosives? I don't think so. I'll just shoot him. Shooting works just fine.
Infuriate! Take them out! Infuriate!
Escape? I'm not escaping. I'm murdering you all. Are you not paying attention? All your friends are they're laying face down. They're inert and not to find a point on it. They're dead.
Attacking enemy targets!
One more cannon to go, I think. And we'll finish off both of these in record time for me.
Two
Anyway.
camps and still no sign of Balthazar. At least now we won't have to worry about leaving our flanks exposed at the main camp.
Definitely the
Hopefully,
fastest
Bidlock
I've
and
ever done
Canuck had
those.
more luck
Holy
scouting
crap,
it out.
that was quick. Regroup with your guildmates. So it turns out that the Mechanist is just really strong. You can mostly one-finger play it. And no, not the finger you're thinking. Well, maybe the finger you're thinking. Oh, Balthazar's big camp. This one is a real pain in the dick. We'll see if it's as easy in comparison with my past runs as those last two were. Hope so. Things are just easier when you have, let's say, a laser spewing mechanical buddy. Well, lasers and, All good stuff, though. There used to be an orichalcum node here, and I think they changed it so it doesn't spawn anymore. Like, within the last 6 months, something like that. I'm full on orichalcum too, huh? Alright. Time to do a little bit of my crafting work on one of my crafting tunes. Get my crafting up on this count.
Commander, glad you're here. I was getting tired of listening to him complain about the weather.
All I said is that for some of us, this arid climate is less than hospitable.
I think he's wilting.
What have you learned about Balthazar's camp?
I'm told this is the main forged camp in the region. It has an extremely heavy troop presence.
Then I say we charge in and take him out before they know what hit him. Fast and fierce.
Where are you going, Ritlock?
Or,
Ritlock?
given that we'll be
Ritlock.
staggeringly outnumbered,
What?
I suggest we use finesse to engage a
Ritlock?
few at a time.
Ritlock?
Okay, follow my lead. Let's go meet a god.
Ritlock? Oh, now he comes running over. That was weird. Why did he... Now he sprints. Okay, welcome back, Ritlock. I appreciate your help on this, Ritlock, Canuck.
Gates clear.
Standing... Oh, gate's clear. Thank you for realizing that. I didn't
have
notice.
Sentries posted inside. I suggest we quietly pry the gate open to avoid their notice.
All right, Canuck. Go ahead. We'll cover you.
We will. Don't burn yourself. Because it looks hot, you know.
Gates open.
Flaming hot iron and stuff.
We've been spotted. That sentry reaches the alarm will be swarmed.
Sentry's down.
He's not reaching anything. My idiot friends. Hey! Ritlock decided to do something. How nice. That's really thoughtful of him. Ritlock standing there watching to make sure nothing sneaks up behind us. Despite the fact, of course, we killed everything behind us.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
Hey, his shield of fire, his firewall, doesn't seem to do him much good when we're shooting him right through it.
Infuriate! Take them out!
Okay, Irresistible Farce, you can stop pulling things randomly.
The sentry's been alerted. Get them! We stopped that sentry.
We? That was me, Kimusabi. Looks like we're just murdering everybody on our way in, which I'm fine with, you know. It's not especially elegant tactic, but pfft, dead is dead, you know? Don't aggro anything we ain't got to aggro. boys.
Take them out!
Wasn't fast enough.
Why is he invulnerable? Why is he invulnerable? Pretty much under no circumstances should anything ever be invulnerable, unless it's a boss phase. And I'm not a fan of boss phases having invulnerability either. Bosses having invulnerability. It's kind of a lazy mechanic.
That'll silence you.
All clear out here, but no Balthazar. No telling what's on the other side of this gate.
Only one way to find out. We smash, slash, and trash.
Don't you ever just engage an enemy?
Yeah, this is the part that's a real pain in the ass. Okay, I don't see a,
How dare you misbelievers interfere in our work? You are nothing before Balthazar.
I'm a misbeliever, not an unbeliever, a misbeliever.
That's one officer down. This is the main camp. There's got to be other officers inside. Let's go get them.
Let's go
With any luck, we might even get a look at this so-called god.
Spoiler,
If he's
I don't think
not
we do.
here, we should let him know we stopped by. Leave no forged officers standing.
Fast and fierce.
Yeah, what the plant said.
Get that sentry or we'll have the whole... Okay, sentry's down.
Alright, we need to kill the officers. There's one of the forerunners.
Get that sentry or we'll have the whole camp on us.
God damn it.
My energy is diminished. Okay, sentry's down. Take them out! Infuriate!
Kill this guy, my friends, would you please? Alright, that's the last officer we need, I think.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it.
No, one more officer somewhere.
Why won't anyone help me?
Last one is over there somewhere. Can we walk through the middle? Oh, he's walking. Well, if we take out the sentry, we Should then be able to get the officer after we deal with the
The
couple
sentry's been alerted.
the
Get them.
prowlers.
Okay, sentry's down. Infuriate.
There we go.
What is that thing? There in the central hub.
It's a forged bastion, and it's big. Sentient artillery.
Infuriate.
Ow. Whitlock, you're standing there doing nothing. Do you know what is not helpful? Nothing. Nothing is not helpful.
Infuriate. Barrier up. Good luck. Tall.
And stay down.
That was
Balthazar
by far
team
easier
soldiers
than
are getting
every other
bigger
time I've done it. That's
and
not a fun
nastier.
instance at all.
I've seen worse from Iron Legion cubs.
Oh, shut up.
You can tell him that in person, Tribune, but we've got to find him first.
Camp's clear, but no sign of Balthazar or his herald.
The so-called god of war seems to be better at hiding than fighting.
Careful. Graveyards are full of soldiers who underestimated their enemies.
We should meet up with Casimir and decide where to go from there.
The Temple of Cormier is right up this hill.
We kicked ass. We took names. Okay, we didn't actually take any names. I'm not sure there were any asses actually there to be kicked. It mostly looked like sort of empty armor suits.
I don't believe I've ever been inside a human temple before.
You'll be fine. Just don't spit on the floor, blow out any candles, or let anyone hand you a pamphlet. Just trust me on this.
Clearly, Ritlock has been in a human temple before.
Cormier, I ask that you guide me through this difficult...
She's left
Oh,
the world.
I didn't see you enter.
Sorry, Kaz. I didn't mean to interrupt your prayers.
It's okay. She will understand. I hesitate to ask, but what happened at the Forged camp?
No sign of Balthazar or his herald. I'd hope you might come back to Amnoon with us to speak with Chief Counselor Iman.
Commander, I regret the intrusion, but I must speak with you.
Who are you? And how do you know who I am?
I know more about you than just your title, but please, we should speak in a more private setting.
He knows my shoe size? That bastard! Well, better that than any of my more vital measurements. Yes, robed stranger?
Okay, you have my attention.
I am Keto, and I believe I can help you. You're looking for Blast, the crystal dragon being hunted by Balthazar, yes?
How do you know what I'm looking for?
The Order of Shadows has eyes and ears throughout the Crystal Desert, and you haven't exactly been a quiet presence here.
Order of Shadows? I know the Order of Whispers.
We share history, but deep
We're
disagreements about
basically
our
like a
goals and
different
methods
branch.
tore the original Order apart.
Commander, I understand you visited our camp.
And killed everyone.
Infuriate! Firing main cannon! Take them out! Everyone, this thing targets civilians! We've got to protect these people!
Why do you waste your energies fighting a god? Join him and fight the dragons instead!
Move! Run to me!
Deluded fool! You cannot save these people if...
I told them to run to me. I don't think they actually did it.
Infuriate! Come to me! I'll protect you!
I'm not sure how I'll protect them. At least two of them parked themselves in the explodey zone.
6 feet tall! This way! Hurry!
Alright, that time I got him on time.
Balthazar's light. I send them all to be made worthy, to be strengthened, to be...
Come to me! I'll protect... I won't let you touch them!
I don't think I saved them all. Which I think they can achieve for. Hey there. Yeah, from time to time, not all the time.
Move! Run to me!
Sometimes I kind of feel like doing, you know, stuff that I've done in the past.
The fires of Golemancer will consume you all!
Oh, that's
Look
not
out! Don't let her escape!
Wait! We have to revive the faithful before the fire gets them.
The Herald can wait.
Fair enough.
Okay. Revive, revive, revive. And sometimes I just want to play through content that I've done before. And advance this account, so when I want to do stuff with it, it's capable. So right now I am working towards the last of the Skyscale Masteries.
Her power. She's nearly as strong as a god herself.
She sees your determination to protect the innocent as a weakness, one she can exploit.
The path to Balthazar runs through his herald. We can't give up the chase.
Commander, our goals are aligned. The Order of Shadows wants to work with you. Meet me at Macaulay Outpost, north of here. I can help you track the Herald from there.
Doopy-doopy-doop-boop. And
Now
scene.
this is a find.
So we are now about 1/6 on our way. We need, I think, 4 more mastery points. And those will have to probably come from... Probably from the Desolation, I expect. Boundless joy of the Desolation. And now, we're on to the second map, where I was running around earlier to get the mastery points I needed for the last mastery. So that I could start XPing this one up. Mithril. true silver. We'll pass through the gate. And I certainly, even when I'm not playing the alt account, I log in every day. For the same reason I've logged into my main account every day for years. It's very, very profitable in the long term to do so.
Commander, over here.
Mystic coins, which can be sold, and
Keto, what's going on? Blast was
laurels,
here,
which can be used to buy
battling
gear
Brandon just
or
outside
buy
these
materials
walls
that can be
before it
sold.
attacked. We overheard one of the Forged say Balthazar himself was on his way to snare the dragon. You there, follow me.
Pardon the again, old man.
I promised the Order of Shadows would help you find Balthazar's
Nice.
herald, but I trust you'll settle for the god himself.
We need your help getting to Vlast. He may be the secret to stopping Balthazar.
I'm sorry, but nobody at this post is equipped to stand against the god of war.
Speak for yourself.
Keep moving. I have to get these people away from the danger here, back to Coromir's temple. Come on, we need to stick together.
Won't even fight for their own homes?
These people aren't warriors. Unlike you, they see challenging a god as certain death. So they prefer to run and live.
We understand. Get them to the temple.
Well, I understand. I'm not sure Ritlock understands.
I didn't have the heart to tell him that if we die today, there's nowhere in Tyria that will be spared.
Then let's do our best not to die
I'm not a
today.
messiah, okay? I'm the hero.
I like the
Granted
Tribune's
that,
plan.
but I'm not
So what
a
now?
messiah.
We find Vlast. Kaz?
I'm coming with you. I want answers.
No one's going through this gate. The Forge are thick as sand fleas out there.
Don't make me say please.
No
This
telling
gate
which
will
way
remain
Vlast went.
closed.
There's fire and debris
Looks
in
like
every
someone's
direction.
immune. This is combat destruction. Dragons tend to leave a more distinctive trail.
Like raging fires and broken bodies.
Along those lines. You'll know it when you see it.
We've got crystal spikes. Unusual crystals seem to carve a path through the war zone. Interesting. Not really that interesting.
So, will this be your first god fight?
You?
In the spirit of one-upsmanship, I'll count Mordrimar and say no. But don't worry. I'll show you the ropes.
Missed me. Lol. Sorry, I lolled. I said lol. I hate those abilities. The Elite Forged Assembler. Gotta die. Hit him with your Death Star laser.
Take them out.
Oh, and an officer. Charming.
But you don't know.
Yeah, I could see that one coming. Yeah, my friends wouldn't want to do anything like, I don't know, throw me a freaking heal. Fine, then I'll kill the scavenger and heal on my own.
Help? I don't have.
What the hell was that shit? God damn it. All these mobs shooting at me from all over the place. Makes it tough for me to kill the ones I'm supposed to kill. like the Elite Forged Cannonade. We'll hit him with some CC, which barely moved his CC bar. That's charming. Shields, please. Thank you. Hit him with your laser beam. Good work. Who's a good bot? Search the salt flats for Balthazar and Blast. Well, I happen to know, just happen to know where I can find them. Not because I've done this, you know, a half a dozen times. Okay, it's pretty much that.
Fresh claw marks. I'd say up that plateau.
If Blast is up there, Balthazar can't be far behind.
I can't even comment because we don't know if it's ever even going to ship. Assuming you mean Ashes of Creation, I would assume I will. But the way I put it about the new Lord of the Rings MMO to my friends was I said the over-under gave me a 50-50 chance of being in the ground when that game ships. So Ashes of Creation is further along than the Lord of the Rings game. But yeah, 50-50 chance I'm already in the ground when it ships. There's Blast and Balthazar and the Herald.
Never.
Well, I had to ask.
Take them out!
Hit her with your laser beams. Fire away.
6 feet tall.
All right, Ritlock, you just keep taking her damage, tanking her damage, and I'll be fine just standing off here at distance and shooting. No, it's less a statement of how old I am and more a statement of how long it's going to be.
Expect no mercy from my god.
And he should expect none from me.
I mean, from what I know about Ashes, it's 4 years or longer out. And the Lord of the Rings is probably 7 years. Oh, that was dumb. I hit the wrong button, and it killed me.
Over here.
Yeah, none of you idiot friends of mine would want to, I don't know, throw me a heal or anything. Nah, of course, that's too much to ask for. Just stand there, Kaz, you useless idiot.
You've been struck.
I think Kanak's helping me. Or was. Now Kanak is Kanak. And Kaz are finally helping. Okay, there we go.
Maybe I'm stronger than you.
Shield, please. Thank you.
I'm failing quickly. Assistance!
Kanak, no, Kanak started and then he changed his mind. Oh, we definitely die here when the fire reaches us. That is definitely about to happen. Right there.
Assistance!
And it's right on top of me again, kabooming me. Yep.
I'm failing quickly. Over here!
Awesome design here, ArenaNet. You see how much fun I'm having trying to not die by every 15 seconds pushing the heal button and hoping to get healed all the way up while my idiot friends stand around with their thumb up their asses. This is just, yeah. This is the kind of stuff that drives me nuts about this game.
Assistance!
There it is, finally. Jesus Christ, ArenaNet. Pathetic.
Prove you are stronger. Kill my god.
These instances are just, so many of them are so badly put together. It blows my mind. Most of them are fine. Most of them are no problem. But some of them are just filled with mechanics that are grossly not fun. That would have been one of them. Doesn't help that my key assignments are terrible. I really should have tried to do something about
I can remember. I won't allow you to commit more atrocities. If you won't talk, we have to treat you as the enemy.
Very well. You face the god of war, mortal creatures, and I tire of your meddling.
So be it. Your herald is dead. I killed her.
You could have replaced her, but you refused my offer. We'll have no more words, Tyrion. Only death. Char. You, friend, I will spare. But my mercy ends there.
Friend?
Ritlock's got something to tell us. Ritlock's been friends with the human war god. Yeah, this is Vlast. No, this is Vlast, Oreen's brother. He's got a drone greatsword, and that was Vlast. I hope you all enjoyed your time with him. We had such great times. We laughed, we cried. It changed my life. And ended his. Well, eggs hatch when they hatch. She was an unhatched egg until, well, we hatched her in essence when we killed Mordermoth. Which I think that was when we... I think that's what hatched her.
What happened?
Did we prevail?
No.
So what happened to Balthazar?
He scarpered. Ah, so you did go to the land of the dead? Yeah, one of the last times I did that, I think I was on stream doing it, and it took me about 45 minutes to finish that instance, and then the instance hung, and I had to do it again. ArenaNet, fix your shit.
Vlast sacrificed himself to save me.
Oh my gods.
When he died, Balthazar was knocked back by the Force.
Yes.
Then he was just...
Very hard, especially if you're a melee class.
So we still
that
have
boss.
no idea why he wanted
the
Vlast.
Shadow of
What is
Death,
that?
or something like that it's called.
Wait,
in the land of the
these
dead.
crystals.
Very difficult if you're melee in particular. If you're ranged, it's not bad. In fact, if you're ranged and heavy damage, you can kill it quickly. But if you're melee, because he's got this life drain, that makes it really frustrating.
They look like the memory crystal we saw in Glint's lair when the Master of Peace received Orion's egg.
A memory crystal? How do you...
The war god hunts me for the power I carry within and the weapon in the Prophet's shadow. You must discover the knowledge to unlock them, sister, before he does.
That's Vlad's voice.
He left this message for Aureen.
Or for someone he knew he could trust to get it to her.
Prophet's shadow. Any ideas?
It's probably Glint's lair. Ritlock would know more than I do.
We should talk to him.
No, you two rest. Recuperate. I'll go talk to Ritlock.
Yeah, so, turns out Ritlock...
Canuck. Casimir.
He's been a bad kitty.
Ritlock, what just happened? Why did Balthazar
Yeah, exactly. Ranged
call you friend?
Is the way to beat that boss.
Balthazar.
I don't remember, on one of my characters, my was a melee character and his DPS was high enough. I think it was my Reaper. My Reaper's DPS was high enough to kill it before it could drain it. It killed him. He killed it incredibly quickly.
I don't know how long I've been looking. It's easy to lose track of time. Look just like any other spirit trapped in the
Ritlock
mists.
kind of accidentally freed the
I didn't know
the God of War.
Until just
Oops.
now. Commander, I'm gonna make this right.
I know.
Commander, we really should...
Or I'll tell everyone that you did it.
We can't undo what happened, but we may have found a way to limit the damage. Casimir and Canuck can fill you in on the way.
Tribune, you had Casimir worried. Balthazar nearly killed us all.
Sorry.
Vlast left a recording. Said something about a place called Prophet's Shadow.
It's probably Glint's lair. I've been there. It's not far from here.
But if Balthazar knows that too, we might meet some resistance getting in.
If we can get in. That's kind of the trick.
Confer with my teammates.
Okay, you three get to Glint's lair and recon for Forged and Balthazar. I'm going to find the rest of these crystals. They may be useful. I also need to find a place to reach Timey and check in on Aureen.
Are you going to
I'm
tell
climbing,
her about Vlad?
Glint's...
Trust me. She already knows. I can
effusion?
feel her reacting.
Droppings?
She must be connected to Vlast like she's connected to me.
Well, if I blew up...
Really?
What would you call the
any
stuff
case,
of me
Commander,
that splashed
given
on
the
the
heights
walls?
in
Because
this
that's what
terrain,
this is.
You should find out
Guts?
how the locals get around.
Glint guts? Or, sorry, Vlast guts.
Quite a reward.
We're up to about, what, 20%? About 20% of the way to finishing off the Sky Scale. Not too long ago, I don't know if you saw it, I did Star Wars, The Old Republic, free-to-play through to see what it was like on as a free-to-play player. And, gameplay-wise, it was okay. The progression system now, the way you gain your skills and stuff, is not well constructed. And a couple of the constraints on the free-to-play experience suck. Like, no bank. Well, I'm glad you're having fun with Guild Wars 2. I'm a big fan. I don't think I played Wizard 101. There was one of the... No, I didn't. I played like Adventure Quest 3D briefly a few years back. Let me exit out of here. Contact Timey. Well, let's grab the Vista first. And a sand pile. Because, hey, who doesn't like sand? Oh, Anakin. Other than Anakin, who doesn't like sand? I can call Timey from here.
Timey, do you read me?
Timey, do you read me?
Something's up, isn't it? Kate says the mood in the egg chamber has taken a troubling turn.
What do you mean?
Maureen's not herself. She started moaning like she was in pain, but she won't let anyone near. She actually snapped at her exalted attendants, angrily. The whole city's talking about it. What's going on?
Balthazar is a lot tougher than he was before. He swatted us down like we were nothing. And he killed Vlast. He was aiming for me, but Vlast took the hit.
Oh, wow. That explains why Maureen's so agitated. She's grieving for her big brother, the poor thing. I'll liaise with Keith and the Luminate. Together, maybe we can calm Maureen down.
Sounds like a plan. I'll check in again soon.
Stay in touch.
Alright, so we've got Lost Saddlebag.
Rare and valuable.
Crafty Bits. Keto's Secret Cache. Crafty Bits. The Elonian Helm Box. Do I have all three of these? Unlocked, unlocked, unlocked. We'll go ahead and grab the medium version. Let's see. Don't have access on this character to the Mistlock Sanctuary, sadly. I think occasionally. I think occasionally. I think I'm going to end it right here. It seems like a good break point. Probably back tomorrow, but I don't want to guarantee it. Definitely back on Monday for more Guild Wars. Might be another key farm. Not sure. And Tuesday. Wednesday will be City of Heroes and the one-day premature celebration of 4 years of streaming. And the reason I'm not doing it, City of Heroes, on the actual day is because that's June 1st. And Blizzard has chosen to honor my 4 years of contributing noise to the internet by launching Diablo 4. So on the 1st, Thursday, I will be playing Diablo 4 starting at 4 p.m. Pacific and officially celebrating actual 4 years of streaming and almost 2,000 hours of streaming and almost 1,000 hours or 1,000 streams through 4 years. I will have those numbers up accurately at that time. So those are my plans. I will be playing Diablo 4, probably playing a sorcerer, and probably enjoying adult leisure beverages. So that's the plans for the upcoming days. Tomorrow's a maybe. Monday and Tuesday, more. Certainly Monday, more Guild Wars 2. Tuesday, not sure about. Oh, really? Well, you get Vertigo from the isometric view, the standard view that they use for ARPGs. I suppose I could see that. But that's my plan coming up. Well, I mean, it'd be worth seeing if you can't find one that doesn't give you that issue. But certainly, a similar reason I can't play the collectible card games on computer. The screen shake and the visual effects give me actual painful headaches. They give me worse headaches than the migraines I get. So sometimes some weird visual effects can give you something like vertigo or, in my case, headaches. Anyway, I am out for tonight. I hope the rest of your Saturday night kicks ass. Hope your Sunday also kicks ass. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Let me check and see if there's anyone I can send you to who's currently in the group of people to whom I would send you. There is not. There are only a couple of streamers I would send you over to. I don't want to send you to a big streamer because it looks like I'm trying to sponge their viewers. And I don't send people over if I don't have enough people, because then it feels like I'm trying to sponge viewers. So I am going to call it here. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys. And thanks for hanging out.